What is up, guys, and welcome to another edition of the Market Marauder Show. Be in the market one trade at a time. Hope everybody's having a great week out there, able to lock in some profits into the market. So, in today's episode, going to be talking about NVIDIA and XAI. So, NVIDIA has been in the news, had their earnings recently. Go check some of the previous posts talking about NVIDIA. In this one, you'll be talking about the analysis of NVIDIA moving forward. I think overall, this is still a very bullish play, even though they shot up after their earnings a couple of weeks ago. I think there's still some movement left in NVIDIA. So at the time of recording this, they're at $1,150 per share. Had a low of $1,069.40. Overall, I would say sentiment on them is bullish. They did shoot up today at the time of recording this above their moving average 10, 20, and 30. So the moving average 10 is at $1,137.48. Moving average 20 is at $1,119.04, and the moving average 30 is at $1,114.34 per share, and they are well above all three of those metrics. If we look at the chart here, we can see that they did converge around this $1,111 value, where the moving average 20 crossed the moving average 30. So that's kind of a good sign as well. And they did bounce off this moving average 10 level right around the $1,135.14 level. So all this momentum going into NVIDIA, I think is going to continue to grow, but kind of shaping up and giving analysis on some of the things that are going on in NVIDIA that are helping this move forward. Let's jump into some of the articles from NVIDIA. So there are basically a bunch of companies that are rallying around this new technology that NVIDIA is coming out with. The computer manufacturer unveils its array of Blackwell-powered systems featuring Grace CPUs and NVIDIA networking and infrastructure. Broad portfolios encompass cloud, on-premise embedded, and edge AI systems, offering a range of single to multi-GPU x86 Grace air to liquid cooling. So NVIDIA, the world's top computer manufacturer, today unveiled an array of NVIDIA Blackwell architecture powered systems featuring Grace CPUs, NVIDIA networking and infrastructure to enterprise for enterprise to build AI factories and data centers to drive the next wave of generative AI breakthroughs. So during COMPUTEX keynote, NVIDIA founder and CEO Jensen Huang announced that ASRock Rack, ASUS, GIGABYTE, Ingrasys, Invect, and Pegatron, QTC, Supermicro, Windstrom delivered cloud, on-premise embedded, and edge AI using NVIDIA GPU and networking. The Industrial Revolution has begun. Companies and countries are partnering with NVIDIA to shift the trillion-dollar traditional data centers to accelerated computing to build a new type of data center. AI factories to produce new commodity artificial intelligence. And this is a quote from the CEO himself. From server, networking, and infrastructure manufacturers to software developers, and the whole industry is gearing up for Blackwell to accelerate AI powered innovation for every field. So to address of all types, the offering will range from single multi GPUs to x86 Grace-based processors and air to liquid cooling technology. Additionally, to speed up the development of the systems of different sizes and configurations, the NVIDIA MGX modular reference design platform now supports NVIDIA Blackwell products. This includes the NVIDIA GB200 NVL2 platform, uh, built to deliver unparalleled performance for mainstream large language model interference. Um, Retrieval, argumented generation, and data processing. And the GB200 NVL2 is ideally suited for emerging market opportunities such as data analytics, on which companies spend tens of billions of dollars annually, taking advantage of high bandwidth memory performance provided by the NVLink C2C interconnects and dedicated decompression engines and Blackwell architecture speeds use data processing by up to 18 times with 8 times better energy efficient compared to using the x86 CPU. So the whole market is looking for more efficient systems. There's a bunch of companies that are using big data that are out there. Their direct competitor being AMD and Intel, two big companies that are kind of in the same space, but it seems like NVIDIA has kind of pulled towards the lead. So to meet diverse accelerated computing needs for the world's data centers, NVIDIA MGX provides computer manufacturers with reference architecture to quickly and cost effectively build more than 100 system design configurations. Manufacturers start with basic architecture for their server chassis and then select their GPU, DPU, and CPU to address different workloads. So basically, it's modular, meaning you can go and mix and match whatever way you want to suit your performance needs. To date, more than 90 systems from over 25 partners have been released or are in development that leverage the MGX reference architecture, up to 14 systems from 6 partners last year. So they are growing. Using MGX can help slash development costs by up to 3/4 and reduce time to 2/3 to just 6 months. AMD and Intel are supporting the MGX architecture with plans to deliver the first time their own CPU host processor module designs. This includes the next generation AMD Turin platform and the Intel Xenon 6 processor with P cores, formerly codenamed Granite Rapids. Any server system builder that can use these reference designs to save deployment or development time while ensuring consistency in design and performance. NVIDIA's latest platform, the GB200 NVL2, also leverages MGX and Blackwell. Its scale out, single node design enables a wide variety of system configurations and network options to seamlessly integrate accelerated computing into existing data center infrastructure. So they're not saying, hey, if you have a current data system, you need to strip it out and just buy all NVIDIA stuff. Showing the fact that they have NVIDIA or AMD and Intel capable processors or CPUs that can merge with it is kind of showing, hey, they thought about the current market and the climate that's in the market. The GB200 NVL2 joins the Blackwell product lineup, which also includes NVIDIA Blackwell Tensor Core GPUs and GB200 Grace Blackwell Superchips, and the GB200 NVL72. So, NVIDIA's comprehensive partner ecosystem includes TSMC, the world's leading semiconductor manufacturer, which is Taiwan Semiconductor, if you don't know what that is. Um, and NVIDIA Foundry partner, as well as global electronics maker, which provides key components for create AI factories. These include manufacturing innovations such as server racks, power delivery, cooling solutions, and more from companies such as uh, Amphiol, Asia Vital Components or AVC, Cooler Master, Colder Products, companies or CPC, Danfoss, and Delta Electronics, and Lithium. As a result, new data center infrastructure can quickly be developed and deployed to meet the needs of the world's enterprises and further accelerate Blackwell technologies, NVIDIA Quantum 2 or Quantum X800 InfiniBand networking, NVIDIA Spectrum X Ethernet networking, and NVIDIA Bluefield DPUs and servers from leading system makers Dell Technologies, Hewlett Packard Enterprises, and Lenovo. Enterprises can also access the NVIDIA AI Enterprise platform, which includes NVIDIA NIM interface microservices to create run production generative AI applications. And so this is saying Taiwan embraces Blackwell. So the CEO also, during his keynote, speaks that Taiwan's leading companies are rapidly adopting Blackwell to bring the power of AI to their own businesses. Taiwan's leading medical center plans to use NVIDIA Blackwell computing platform to advance biomedical research and accelerate imaging and language applications to improve clinical workflows, ultimately enhancing patient care. Foxconn, one of the world's largest makers of electronics, is also used NVIDIA graced Blackwell to develop smart solution platforms for AI-powered electric vehicle and robotic platforms, as well as growing a number of language-based generative AI services to produce or to provide more personalized experiences for its customers. And then there are a bunch of quotes down here from a bunch of CEOs from those companies. I know a company like Amazon and even Netflix, they have a lot of data centers. Amazon has a lot of data centers, can all upgrade their data centers using this GB200 NVL2 system, as well as MGX. And it seems like MGX can also merge with, the AMD and Intel CPUs that are currently out there. So it's not like you have to completely convert over, um, which I think is a nice touch as well. Next, we're going to get into some of the things on the Blackwell platform itself. So, NVIDIA Blackwell GPU or NVLink and Resilience technologies enable trillion parameter scale AI models, new tensor cores and tensor RT LLM compiler reduce LLM interference, operating cost, and energy by up to 25 x. The new accelerators enable breakthroughs in data processing, engineering simulations, electronic design, automation, computer aided drug design, quantum computing, and widespread adoption by every major cloud provider, service maker, and leading AI companies. So, a lot of the engineering software or data processing software just takes forever to run. It's not just a GPU issue, it's a GPU and a CPU issue. It's very taxing. If you're in video editing, if you have your own YouTube channel or you just do video editing in general, looking at CPU and GPU to determine, what the fastest way you can render a lot of videos. If you're into gaming, rendering videos is something to look at as well. And it also deals with the balance of the GPU and CPU and how they can work together to do those image processing and then process that data as well. So, kind of looking, overall in a macro level, I think this is, great for the industry. It kind of touches a lot of different industries, saying, the medical field, engineering, data processing, and then also electronic design automation. I know this could be something, talking about AI factories that can be put into, some of the Amazon factories. They already have kind of their own architecture, but I know they would definitely be looking for something to help make their facilities run more efficiently. So, powering the new era of computing, NVIDIA today announced NVIDIA Blackwell platform. So, this is a past article, but this is kind of just giving you, what the breakthrough was that kind of Wall Street got excited about. NVIDIA Blackwell platform has arrived, enabling organizations everywhere to build and run real-time generative AI on trillion parameter large language models at 25x less cost energy consumption than its predecessors. The Blackwell GPU architecture features six transformative technologies from accelerated computing, which will help unlock breakthroughs in data processing, engineering simulation, electronic design automation, computer aided drug design, quantum computing, and generative AI, all emerging industries um, that NVIDIA is going to help. And so I think, with this technology, there'll be a lot of new breakthroughs in medicine, which will be, you know, terrific with all this computing power that's out there. And then also, you have electronic design automation, computer aided drug design, um, and then engineering simulation. I know using some engineering simulation software myself, it's just very taxing on the computer. But if you have something that can be more efficient with a better CPU or better GPU, like Blackwell's GPU architecture that's out here, definitely can help and is a cost efficient way to run those large engineering models. So next on here, I want to talk about Elon Musk. So Elon Musk, if you don't know, has a company called XAI. He said that he's going to be purchasing uh, 300,000 Blackwell B200. So that's the one that I just talked about earlier. Um, AI GPUs. And in the article, it says AI GPU development is running at breakneck speeds, and Elon Musk wants to be at the forefront of revolution. On a X post, the SpaceX and Tesla CEO revealed that he wanted to buy $300,000 or 300,000 worth of NVIDIA's Blackwell B200 GPUs by next summer. The GPUs will upgrade X existing AI GPU cluster, which currently consists of 100,000 previous generation H100 GPUs. So basically, a total, upgrade of the entire system. 100,000 H100 GPUs is already an enormous amount of computing power, but Elon states that given the pace of AI GPU development, it's not worth keeping around X's massive array of H100 GPUs for long, mainly due to its energy consumption of 1 gigawatt. So, with them being more efficient, you can get more, it saves more power, then also you have more computing speed as well. X users the massive array of AI GPUs for Gronk, an AI bot, and the AI was driven on a homebrewed language dubbed Grok 1 that generated or that geared to provide less straightforward answers as well as witty comedic answers compared to ChatGPT, Copilot, and Gemini. Basically, it's trying to take the robot aspect out of the AI, and the new AI bot is available to X users right now. However, you'll need to be an X Prime user to get access to the AI bot. Musk Logic, Elon Musk Logic has merit. The AI GPU development race is one of the most heated races out here in several years, and technology in the technological industry, rivaling the CPU development wars of the 1990s and 2000s. So overall sentiment for NVIDIA, this is from Tip Ranks, is with the high target price of 1,500, which kind of rivals some of the prices that came out before earnings. There were people who had a high. I think the highest one I did here was 1,500. And then you have 1,200 and 870. I don't think it's going back down to 870 anytime soon, especially with everybody anticipating more updates on this Blackwell platform. So drop a comment down below. Tell me what you think. Do you think the price target that it's currently at, $1,150, will stay at that target price, or do you think it will shoot above that 1,500 dollar target price? Also, do you think it's too early for the Blackwell platform? Because it seems like a lot of industries or a lot of companies are rallying around the idea, but I really want to see some orders come through. Elon Musk already said that he was going to be having 300,000 ordered for X. So we're going to see other companies start to put their orders in. I want to see those deliveries and see what efficiencies they help in the company overall. So make sure you hit that like to help the YouTube algorithm, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.